Good morning, girls. Happy Wednesday. What a week it has been already. Busy, 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 busy. Just me? It's just been chaos. I can't believe it's only, I can't believe. Hello. All right. She was coming running at me about 43 miles an hour. She made a turn. Whew. I thought she was going to take me out there for. All right, my dears. It's March 11th. Is it? Did I get the date right? I feel like it is. All right, March 11th. Boundaries of the land, Numbers 34, 1 through 15. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Give these instructions to the Israelites. When you come into the land of Canaan, which I am giving to you as your special possession, these will be the boundaries. The southern portion of your country will extend from the wilderness of Zin along the edge of Edom. The southern boundary will begin on the east of the Dead Sea. It will then run past the Scorpion Pass in the direction of Zin. Its southernmost point will be Kadesh Barnea, from which it will go to Hazar Adar and on to Asman. From Asman, the boundary will turn toward the Brook of Egypt and end at the Mediterranean Sea. Your western boundary will be the coastline of the Mediterranean Sea. Your northern boundary will begin at the Mediterranean Sea and run east to Mount Hor, then to Lebo Hamath and on to Zedad and Ziphron to Hazar Anan. This will be your northern boundary. The eastern boundary will start at Hazar Anan and run south to Shephem, then down to Riblah on the east side of Ain. From there, the boundary will run down along the eastern edge of the Sea of Galilee, and then along the Jordan River to the Dead Sea. These are the boundaries of your land. Then Moses told the Israelites, "This territory is the homeland you are to divide among yourselves by sacred lot. The Lord has commanded that the land be divided among the 9.5 remaining tribes. The families of the tribe of Reuben, Gad, and half-tribe of Manasseh have already received their grants of land on the east side of the Jordan River, across from Jericho toward the sunrise. No bite. No. Stop biting me." Leaders to divide the land, Numbers 34, 16 through 29. And the Lord said to Moses, "Eleazar the priest and Joshua son of Nun are the men designated to divide the grants of land among the people. Enlist one leader from each tribe and help them with the task. These are the tribes and the names of the leaders. From the tribe of Judah, Caleb son of Jephunneh. From the tribe of Simeon, Shemuel son of Ammihud. From Benjamin, Eladad son of Kislon. From Dan, Buki son of Jogli. From Manasseh son of Joseph, Haniel son of Ephod. From Ephraim son of Joseph, Kemuel son of Shifton. From Zebulun, Elizaphan son of Parnak." Hi. I can't turn the page with your snotty, slimy toy in my face. Why don't you get up here? It would be so much easier than you just sitting there. Come here. Get up here and find a spot to be comfortable in. Come on. There. Find yourself a comfortable spot. I need a bigger chair. I went and looked at bigger chairs this weekend that will fit the Winifred, and I need to get them. I need to get a bigger chair. A Winnie-sized chair. Okay, there. Lay down. From Issachar, Paltiel son of Azan. From Asher, Ahihud son of Shalomi. From Naphtali, Pedahel son of Ammihud. These are the men the Lord has appointed to divide the grants of land in Canaan among the Israelites. Towns for the Levites, Numbers 35, 1 through 8. While Israel was camped beside the Jordan on the plains of Moab across from Jericho, the Lord said to Moses, "Command the people of Israel to give the Levites from their property certain towns to live in, along with the surrounding pasture lands. These towns will be for the Levites to live in, and the surrounding lands will provide pasture land for their cattle, flocks, and other livestock. The pasture land assigned to the Levites around these towns will extend 1,500 feet from the town walls in every direction. Measure off 3,000 feet outside the town walls in every direction, east, south, west, and north, with the towns at the center. This will serve as a larger pasture land for the towns. Six of the towns you give the Levites will be cities of refuge where a person who has accidentally killed someone can flee for safety. In addition, give them 42 other towns. In all, 48 towns with the surrounding pasture land will be given to the Levites. These towns will come from the property of the people of Israel. The larger tribes will give more towns to the Levites, while the smaller tribes will give fewer. Each tribe will give property in proportion to the size of its land. Cities of refuge, Numbers 35, 9 through 34. The Lord said to Moses, "Give the following instructions to the people of Israel. When you cross the Jordan into the land of Canaan, designate the cities of refuge to which the people can flee if they have killed someone accidentally. These cities will be places of protection from the dead person's relatives who want to avenge the death. The slayer must not be put to death before being tried by the community. Designate 6 cities of refuge for yourselves, 3 on the east side of the Jordan River and 3 on the west side of the land of Canaan. These cities are here for the protection of Israelites, foreigners living among you, and traveling merchants. Anyone who accidentally kills someone may flee there for safety. But if someone strikes and kills another person with a piece of iron, it is murder, and the murderer must be executed. Or if someone with a stone in his hand strikes and kills another person, it is murder, and the murderer must be put to death. Or if someone strikes and kills another person with a wooden object, it is murder, and the murderer must be put to death. The victim's nearest relative is responsible for putting the murderer to death. When they meet, the avenger must put the murderer to death. So if someone hates another person and waits in ambush, then pushes him or throws something at him and he dies, it is murder. Or if someone hates another person and hits him with a fist and he dies, it is murder. In such cases, the avenger must put the murderer to death when they meet. But suppose someone pushes another person without having shown previous hostility, or throws something that unintentionally hits another person, or accidentally drops a huge stone on someone, though they were not enemies, and the person dies. If this should happen, the community must follow these regulations, making a judgment between the slayer and the avenger, the victim's nearest relative. The community must protect the slayer from the avenger and must escort the slayer back to live in the city of refuge to which he fled. There he must remain until the death of the high priest, who was anointed by the sacred oil. But if the slayer ever leaves the limits of the city of refuge, the avenger finds himself outside the city and kills him, it will not be considered murder. The slayer should have stayed inside the city of refuge until the death of the high priest, but after the death of the high priest, the slayer may return to his own property. These are legal requirements for you to observe from generation to generation wherever you may live. All murderers must be put to death, but only if evidence is presented by more than one witness. No one may be put to death on the testimony of only one witness. Also, you must never accept a ransom payment for the life of someone judged guilty of murder and subject to execution. Murderers must always be put to death, and never accept a ransom payment from someone who has fled to a city of refuge, allowing a slayer to return to his property before the death of the high priest. Winnie, just a minute. Sit down. I hear you're ringing. Sit down. Sit. Take a chill pill. You must not defile the land where you live, for I live there myself. I am the Lord who lives among the people of Israel. Women who inherit property. Numbers 36, 1 through 13. Then the heads of the clans of Gilead, descendants of Machir, son of Manasseh, son of Joseph, came to Moses and the family leaders of Israel with a petition. They said, "Sir, the Lord has instructed you to divide the land by sacred law among the people of Israel. You were told by the Lord to give the grant of land owned by our brother Zelophehad." Ow! Good night. Go lay down. I will pull this out. You know what this means. Go lay down. They said, "Sir, the Lord instructed you to divide the land by sacred law among the people of Israel. You were told by the Lord to give the grant of land owned by our brother Zelophehad to his daughters. But if they marry men from another tribe, their grants of land will go to them with the tribe into which they marry. In this way, the total area of our tribal land will be reduced. Then, when the year of Jubilee comes, their proportion of land will be added to that of the new tribe, causing it to be lost forever to our ancestral tribe. So Moses gave the Israelites this command from the Lord. The claim of the men of the tribe of Joseph is legitimate. This is what the Lord commands concerning the daughters of Zelophehad. Let them marry anyone they like, as long as it is within their own ancestral tribe. None of the territorial land may pass from tribe to tribe, for all the land given to each tribe must remain within the tribe to which it was first allotted. The daughters throughout the tribe of Israel who are in line to inherit property must marry within their tribe, so that all the Israelites will keep their ancestral property. No grant of land may pass from one tribe to another. Each tribe of Israel must keep its allotted portion of land. The daughters of Zelophehad did as the Lord commanded Moses. Mahlah, Tirzah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Noah all married cousins on their father's side. They married into the clans of Manasseh, son of Joseph. Thus, their inheritance of land remained within their ancestral tribe. These are the commands and regulations that the Lord gave to the people of Israel through Moses while they were camped on the plains of Moab beside the Jordan River across from Jericho. Yes, she is, Shelley. She loves to talk back, but she doesn't like what I'm saying. Rita, was it nice and thick without the gelatin? I'm sure it is, because I do all of these without gelatin and they're still nice and thick. I'm going to have to get some of those True Citrus packets and try that myself, because I really do like the orange creamsicle one. Whew, it's been a lovely 75, 85 here the last 2 days, but tonight's snow, high winds, a tornado, 1-inch size hail. Meredith. Oh, it's going to be 86 here today. Lawns need to be mowed. Like, it is so green and lush here. Not the trees, but the lawns are so like plush and green, and everybody's grass needs to be mowed already. It's so funny how it goes from one extreme to the other. But, ouch! Dang it! Oh, but I think we're supposed, I was going to look at my phone, but I think she took it, knocked it off. I think we're supposed to go back down into the 50s next week, if I remember right. So, oh. Susan. The mornings are like the toughest part of the day, the first part of the morning, because I used to like, Bassie and I would just sit here and it was quiet and peaceful, and I would catch up on emails and I would drink my coffee and I would like, I'd go do my hair and do my makeup and it was quiet. Bassie was out here sleeping and it was just peaceful. But now she's in there with her paws up on the bathroom counter and I got to beep her to get down, and then she takes the bathroom rug and she runs off with it and she comes out here and chews it while I do my makeup, and then I catch her and I have to bring it back in, and then she brings toys in, and then she's right next to our bedroom where Tilson is sleeping and she's banging her toy against the wall, squeaking it, and she's pulling at my pant legs and she's racing and tearing, and oh, she has to pee, and now she has to pee again, now she has to pee again, now she has to pee again. And then I sit down for devotions and she's like chewing my feet and oh my word. But right about now, so she's just laid down to chew on a toy. And once she does all this bouncing, usually the order of events is we've had our wild time, we've raced around the house, we've stolen things we weren't supposed to steal, we've been zapped a few times because we were chewing things we weren't supposed to chew, we've gone out 3 times, we've done all of our business. And we've haunted Mom a few times, right? But we're starting. Ooh, all bloody, sister. Yuck. There wasn't even a tooth there to fall out. Maybe there was. Don't bite me. Stop biting. Stop. No. No. You losing another tooth? Don't get blood all over my hair. Usually about this time is when she begins to start to settle, and she will sleep. She'll get up to go pee once. She'll get up to have her lunch, but she will sleep from about, the next 5 minutes or so until about 5 o'clock this afternoon. And she'll walk around. She might play a little, but she won't She won't be wild. She'll follow me around the kitchen stuff, but the rest of the time, if I'm sitting, she's sitting and she's asleep. See, she's starting to wind down. We're starting to wind down a little bit. And she'll sleep until about 5 o'clock. And then Butthole Winnie shows up. Yes. Most Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I typically go to the gym. Today I'm not. There's my trainer's away. I'll go to the gym and I'll miss the sleeping part, right? Oh, you're such a good girl. Yeah. We went and looked at a small couch for this corner this weekend, or a bigger, wider chair that Winnie can stop. You're gonna get blood all over me, and I don't want it. Anyway, are you here to say hi to the people? Say hello. Say good morning. They're right here. See the Winnie? Do you see the Winnie right there? Do you see her? Look, there she is. There's the Winnie. There she is, right here. Right here. Say hi. Oh. Anyway. She's lost 90% of her baby teeth. And I thought she would stop biting once they fell out. Oh, we're going to lay on the keyboard. Okay. Stop. Oh my gosh. All right, girls. Let's go ahead and attempt prayer. It's going to be good because we're going to pray. Bow your head. Okay. Did you want to say the prayer? Prayers don't bite. And they don't chew furniture either. All right. Father God, we thank you for our time together. Thank you for the love that you show us each and every day, for the mercy and the grace that you give us. Even though we so don't deserve it, you still continue to give your love to us, and we're so grateful. And we love you, Father. We thank you for the opportunity to come together here and join in prayer before you, our God, as a collective. And I just thank you for that opportunity. God, I lift each woman up to you that's here and part of this community. I thank you for each and every one and the impact they've had on my life. I thank you for their consistency here to come to devotions and join in on the reading. And God, I just thank you for each and every one. And I ask for your grace and mercy today as they go through different and difficult situations in their lives. I just ask for you to be with them today. God, I also ask that you would help us today to honor you with everything we say and do, that we recognize that everything we do is a form of worship to you, our God, and help us to recognize that today and live in that space. In your precious name I pray. Amen. All right, my friends. You are mouthy. You know it. You know it. Huh? You sassing? Are you sassing back today? Are you being sassy pants? She gets very mouthy sometimes. It's so funny. Some of the noises she makes. She doesn't do it very often, but when she does, it's hysterical. All right, girls, I am off to a very, very busy day today with a lot of things on my plate. So I never saw myself being self-employed, sitting in a chair in my living room, being so busy that I couldn't catch a breath for lunch. It's just chaos these days. I have a lot on my plate. But it's all good. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be busy. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to do this and work from home. And I'm just grateful. So I love you girls. I hope you have a fabulous Wednesday, and I'll see you all back for devotions tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, say bye. Say bye. Not with your teeth. Say goodbye. Hey, Winnie, over here. Say goodbye. You gonna be mouthy? Say goodbye. Is that goodbye? Is that what that means? Okay. Bye, guys.